Alright. Well, hello everyone, Mr. Funky64. I'm back. Last time we made it to Six Island, started exploring, and made it to this, which had some braille on it that just said the word cut. So, I don't know what they want me to cut. Oops, that's the wrong menu. But I went and brought Rocket, and we're gonna cut. Sure enough, alright, cool. Dotted hole. Yeah, alright. Let me just throw up good old repel around here. Hopefully the levels here aren't too obscene. Any items? Nope. Okay, cool. Got a hole. It's quite literally a dotted hole, I suppose. Right. Ah! Alright, we've got... Alright, time to bring out the alphabet. I have it prepared this time. Top left, blank bottom is U. Both left is P, up. Okay, cool. Simple as that, huh? Is this what we're doing? Follow the dots. Okay, my A button's all foobarred. Well, it's either left or down, if that's the case. It's gonna be left. It's left. Alright. Well, at least this way I only have to read the first letter, since I'm assuming it's only gonna go up, left, right, or down. What? Like, are you seeing this? Why is it bringing up my menu? I don't know why this is doing this. Well, that's going to be right, but I'm just going to double check. R is, yeah, okay, that's an R. Sure is. Alright, cool. Wonder how many of these I have to go down. That's down. Well, speaking of which, because I know that's a D, that's for sure. Alright. Hey, it's the other gem. Celio will be happy to see this. Whoa, my goodness. I guessed right. I was right in telling you. I knew that there was a sapphire here, so it belongs to me. I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. Don't glare at me like that. If you want it back, why don't you go get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you one of the passwords to Team Rocket's warehouse. The warehouse password I know is yes, nah, chancy. I'm done. Don't think badly of me. I go through all... Okay, well first, let's see this. What we got here? L. I know that's an L. L-E. Then right both lefts. Is... T. Let. Then another T. I feel like I should write this one down. T. Then left both. H. Is it la? Yeah, okay. Let. I'm gonna write this down in case it's important for the future. I wrote down one of the other messages. Where is it? Where's my notes? Here it is. Pokemon Braille notes. Yeah, the one that said everything has meaning, existence has meaning, being alive has meaning, have dreams, use power. So it was let the... I'm a quickly decipher this. I'll be right back with the message. All right. Now this one's a long one. And I quote, "Let the two glittering stones, one in red, one in blue, connect the past, period. Two friends sharing power open a window to a new world that glows, period. The next world waits for you, period. I am glad I write these down, and I'm sure y'all are glad that I skip me decoding them. But I've gotten a lot better at just recognizing the letters as I see them, which is kind of nutty to me. I'm learning Braille from a video game. Man, what will they think of next? Alright. Well, there's the dotted hole. Makes sense. I also noticed while I was on my way back that I missed a strength puzzle with an item behind it. I am just moving all over the place right now. I believe I want to go this way. Yeah, there it is. I saw it on my way back between episodes. And this is the simplest one yet. Just move this one, move the other one. Literally the only thing you could do that I can see. HP up, hey. I shall use that right away, methinks. And I know exactly who's gonna get it. The tank of the group. It can't be a tank with low HP, now can we? Not a good one, at least. And, you know, I'm just gonna fly on over back to the Pokemon Center, because we've done all our exploring on the south side of the island. There's some other islands to go up. What did that say? Oh, I thought that said paintbrush something, but no, it's pattern bush. But we also know another bit of the password. So we have that we could do now. Whether it's the last part of the password, I don't know. I kind of want to finish checking out 6 Island before I go back to the Rocket Hideout. But while I'm here, I'm going to put the egg back in the party, since now I hopefully don't need Meowth. Hopefully. That's the idea. Of course, watch me be proven wrong again. Oops. Wrong button. Now we go. That worked a lot better this time. I actually also want to check the egg, because the text hasn't changed in a while. It's always seemed close to hatching, but I think there's still another text message where it's like, oh, it's about to hatch. It's making sounds. It's almost ready to hatch. See, there it is. So surely a few more steps and we'll find out exactly what this mystery egg is. Will I use it for anything? Probably not, but it'll be cool to have. You know, Pokédex and stuff. If I ever need another Pokédex requirement for anything, then it'll be a nice step in the right direction in case I have to do that off screen. Yeah, but that was a long what's it called? A long Braille sentence. I mean, it's not that long if it was written out not in Braille, but since I had to, you know, translate it, it took me a little bit. Some letters you don't see as much, and that one definitely helped me a lot with the T's, the H's, the S's. So, common letters, but ones that the previous messages didn't really use as much, I don't feel. But yeah, I'm glad I can't believe I'm actually learning Braille. Kinda. Although after this series is done, I'll probably forget everything I learned, primarily because I haven't needed to use Braille, and then seeing Braille, I feel like if I were to try and like close my eyes, have like some Braille, I don't know if I'd be able to feel out what this word says. Not right away. Also, I am quite disappointed, Eugene. You had that in the bag, man. What did I just do? Volt Absorb? I don't know if I've ever seen that move a day in my life. Well, no, it's an ability, not a move. I just remembered what Volt Absorb is. Are you serious? It has Volt Absorb? I have no good answer for a water electric type. Yes, I do. What am I saying? Why am I stupid? Why am I... Whatever. It's what's done is done. I'm gonna heal Eugene after this battle, since we're not even that far from shore. Man. Volt Absorb. I completely forgot that abilities that null the other types, other than Levitate, because that's been the only one I had to watch out for lately, because of the occasional coughing or something. But no, Volt Absorb, that really is a thing. I mean, no duh, it's a thing. I just experienced it twice of my own stupidity. Make it to the shore? Okay. But man. That was a wake-up call, like, ding dong. Volt Absorb exists. In my defense, thinking about it now, I don't think I would have realized Volt Absorb existed at Gen 3. But now I know. Now I know. I mean, not like electric would be... Oh, here it is. Huh. We're just being stopped all the time right now, aren't we? Let's see what it is. I knew it. I called it earlier. Maybe last episode. It's either this episode or last episode. Why am I nicknaming it? No. Well, since I'm here, I don't know. Greg. Right. Well, Greg, welcome to the PC, where we deposit the Pokemon I don't plan on using ever. And welcome back, Wes. Wait, did I went to the wrong menu, didn't I? Wait. I feel stupid. I feel stupid. Again. Well, now that my brain's working, hopefully, let's get it going. Surf up top. We got the full team back together. Now watch, I'm gonna need like waterfall or something. Something stupid. To break up the band again. You're suggesting that you're sick of seeing swimmers like me? Ah, don't be hating. Wasn't expecting that. There have been a lot of swimmers. Fittingly, I mean, it's in several, like, archipelago of an island. Using the word archipelago reminded me. I was watching a streamer last night. For a while, I couldn't catch the full thing, sadly. I had to go to bed. Make sure I wasn't staying up too late for my interview I had earlier today that I mentioned in the last episode. There's something called a archipelago. It's a randomizer, which, for those who don't know, it's a game randomizer. The items found in the game randomized different places. It's exactly as it sounds like. I doubt I even needed to explain it. But you may not know what an archipelago randomizer is. And it's something I would love to do one day with some friends. Maybe if I ever get into streaming one day. I can't right now because I do not have the hardware to live stream. I found that out the hard way a while ago. And that stream will never see the light of day. Other than when it did. But, you know. It's kind of how streaming works. Basically, you have multiple people playing multiple different games, or some of them can even play the same game. And the items will be randomized in each of the games, but you can also find other people's items in your game, and it'll be sent to them. So, like, if someone's playing Super Metroid, they can find, and there's only a handful of games that are compatible. Wow. Wow, I have the worst 2 team members to go up against the Pikachu team, and I'm still confident, you know? Little surf action, little drill peck, I'm confident. You got the level advantage. That your Pikachus are not that bulky. Case in point. Like you're playing Super Metroid, you pick up what's usually like an energy tank. But oops, it was actually the Master Swords for someone's Ocarina of Time run. It's crazy. Like you can have a bunch of them going at once, as long as the servers are up. Because apparently they had problems recently. But it was crazy, man. What is this? My height is 67 inches on the button. I know it is this precisely because my neighbor measured me. What? Who was this neighbor? Who just do you ever just measure your neighbors? Who was this? Wanted the ultimate horn? Alright, now I'm even more intrigued. Hiri Heracross. Big and shiny, the bug boss. Love it, need it, Heracross. I take it if it's a blank chart for some sort. And the spaces for writing in records of some kind. So I take it I need to catch a Heracross now. I mean, I don't mind. I love Heracross. One of my favorite bug types. Oh, you're a trainer. Okay. I let a pleasant breeze lead me all the way here. That's nice. I like a nice breeze. But yeah, archipelagos. I've never even done like a normal randomizer before. So it would probably be smart to do that first. But can't lie, that would be so fun. Getting with some people, all playing different games that we know. Or at least somewhat know. Like, I know that they have Dark Souls 3 on there, which I've played recently, or like Paper Mario. I mentioned Super Metroid and Ocarina of Time, although I've never beaten either of those games. So I don't really know them that well. I've seen gameplay of both a decent amount. And I know generally what I'm looking for, but I don't know locations and whatnot. Oh, but there's... And then apparently they're working on some crazy ones that they're gonna add in that I'm not even sure how they're gonna work. But yeah, I'd be so down to do that someday. Oh, it looks like the coolest thing. It's so chaotic. I was watching a bit of them on the stream. I think they had 17 different games going. It was nuts. And then like each randomizer has like different settings you can set. And some of them are weird. Like one of them that's available is Mario 64. But in addition to the stars being randomized, where like you pick up a star and oops, you got an item for someone else, or they're playing another game, they find one of your like a star on Battlefield. But also, apparently some of Mario's moves and movement are locked behind other games. That might just be a setting you can do. I don't think that it's necessarily I've never messed around with it, so I wouldn't know. Green path. Alright. Well, if I find a Heracross, I'll catch one. But anyway, like things that can be locked behind other people's games, probably only if you have the setting. I would imagine it's a setting. I only looked into Dark Souls 3 because I've been playing that a lot lately. As one of a game I've played normally, not randomized. Oh dear. Like Mario's backflip, long jump, triple jump are all things that I would imagine you could choose to have locked away in other games. But there's like a bunch. I know some of the I think Fire Red and Leaf Green are actually available. Maybe it's just Red and Green. I don't remember. I think Ruby and Sapphire are available as well. And probably Emerald on that. But I think those are the only Pokemon games. At least main Pokemon games. I don't know if there are any others. But yeah, it just feels insane, and it is. Speaking of randomizers, and doing the examples earlier reminded me of this. One of them in the archipelago was doing I was playing a randomizer that I've seen before, but I didn't know, or if I did know, I forgot. But it's compatible with Archipelago. It's a randomizer where you play both Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past and Super Metroid at the same time. Well, not exactly at the same time. There are certain rooms that aren't really useful in either game, but when you enter them in that randomizer, it'll switch you to the other game. And normally, you would just find items from each other's game in the same. Like if you're playing Legend of Zelda, you can find like missiles for Samus, or Samus can find bombs for Link or something, like, just, or any item. It's a randomizer, Normally, it would just be that one file, but on an Archipelago, as I've mentioned, it's split across a bunch of people's games all at once, and it sounds so fun. Like, get some good friends together and just play for the night, and if someone needs to leave, I know they have a setting where there we go. If someone needs to drop out for whatever reason, in order to prevent any sort of like soft lock that could happen, you can. When someone drops out, they can just send all the remaining items they never found to their respective games. Which is nice. And there's also a hint system. That like I think they said every 5% of progress you make in your game, you get one, you don't have to use it right then and there. You save up a hint. And you can look up, like, use your hint to be like, player's name in insert game, insert item, like what you're looking for. What? And speaking of, what am I looking at? What is this place? Weird. There are funny patterns on the ground. Yeah, I've noticed, but I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. But yeah. Brain, please. It's like, I'm trying to think of an example from the stream, at least what I watched. I'm definitely gonna, I know Twitch, they can, I think it's a choice, but I'd imagine he would. You can save the VOD on Twitch for a while, although I know he has a VOD upload channel on YouTube. Streamer's name is Proton John. Check him out. Really funny, cool streamer. I don't get to catch the streams very often because, based on where I live, his streams tend to happen in my time zone around like 10 p.m. which I'm still awake for, but as of late, but you know, I'm kind of tired, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Or I'm usually in the middle of watching something else because I'm winding down the last few hours before I eventually go to bed. But I might try and catch some more of his streams lately. I'm by no means caught up with the VODs though. There ain't no way I'm getting caught up with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of an example of the hint system. I don't think they really used it much for what I saw. But like if you're stuck and need an item, you can use one of your hints to see whose game it is in, or even it could, some your items still can be in your game, but they'll probably not be where you think they are. What was I gonna do? Not full restore. Full heal. There we go. Oh, I just got the worst headache. Oh man. I'll fight this trainer and then I think I'll call it. I love bug Pokemon. That's why I'm here all the time. Am I the only girl like that? No. Nah. Probably not. Plenty of people out there. I like bug Pokemon. You don't even use a bug type. What the crap? You say you like bugs, but you're using a dog. Snubble, like, you gotta at least have like a bug on your team. Come on. Am I crazy here? And well, it won't be the first time. I love recoil moves. That's fun. Well, anyway, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we continue exploring whatever this place is called. I didn't quite catch. It's like Pattern Woods or something. Pattern Bush. Not sure what pattern this is or what shape. But maybe I'll figure it out next time. I don't know. But until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.